Hello and welcome to the fragrant world of Melanie Jane. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you today. I used to call it Bambino, and sometimes I would call it 21 benefits because it's a healing salve that has at least 21 benefits. And you know what? You can make it with just 2 ingredients. Yes, just 2 ingredients. You're not reinventing the wheel, right? When you're creating a healing salve, there's lots of recipes and stuff online, and I see people selling them or making them with essential oils in and things like that, and you don't need it. When you put essential oils in something, you are ruling out everybody that comes into the category of pregnant women or children. Perhaps somebody has epilepsy, so you can't use oils that are high in camphor, etc. So this one, you actually don't need any essential oils. It's suitable throughout pregnancy, even during your first trimester, and it's suitable for children even from birth. Yes, and I have a customer, she used to buy it in bulk for her whole family. She would use it on her baby for diaper rash. She would use it on herself for a lip balm and around her eyes. You can use it on your face at night to mix in perhaps with a face serum and have like a rejuvenating night treatment. You can use it on chapped skin, on your hands, on your feet, on your elbows. There's just so many different things that you can use it for, and it's so versatile, and it's just 2 ingredients. So again, with the beeswax, we have the beautiful yellow pellets in here. Don't get the white one. It's been refined and it's not as emollient as this. You can use the pellets or the block. It's entirely up to you. And the other ingredient is this magical calendula oil. Calendula oil is actually an oil, and it's often sunflower oil that's infused with the beautiful golden marigold flowers. And that's why it comes in this beautiful golden hue. And marigold is very potent and a very potent healing oil, but you don't need it as an essential oil. If you infuse it actually in an oil like this, and if you have some dried marigold flowers, you can actually make it yourself. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add some calendula oil. I'm going to use it because you know I like to use grams when I'm weighing things because it's a little bit more accurate. I'm going to make enough for 1 pot and a little bit as well, and I'll show you why after. So we're going to use 60 grams. So again, I'm going to pour it in. Make sure that you zero the scales. And you can either pour it straight from the bottle like this, or if you're a little bit scared, you can always perhaps use a jug. Like this. And honestly, you don't need all of these salves with essential oils in and things like that if you just want something that's gentle but also really potent at the same time. It's just amazing. So I'm going to make sure that I get up to my 60 grams and don't go over, because it will be too soft. We don't want it too soft and we don't want it too hard. And it'll have the same consistency as a lip balm. So that's absolutely fabulous. That's 60 grams. And then we're going to add the beeswax, and this is 7.5 grams. The recipe is down below as well. In between each time when you weigh, don't forget to zero the scales. And now I'm going to put the beeswax in, and I'm using this little spoon. It's perhaps not the most ideal thing. Perhaps a flat spoon might be a little bit better. But each one weighs approximately 2 grams. That's 6. Put a little bit more in, and there we go. We've got 7.5 grams in there. You can put a little bit more if you want to put 8 grams in there, but don't put any less than 7.5, because I think the texture will be a little bit too soft, and especially if you live in a very hot climate like I do. So I'm going to get my little stick for stirring, and then I'm going to put it on the double boiler and melt it and then show you. So simple, 2 ingredients, melt and pour. I'm going to put it on the double boiler now. And now that beautiful golden calendula oil with all its gorgeous healing properties and the beautiful yellow beeswax has melted into this golden delight. And now we're going to quickly, before it starts to solidify, because there's a lot of wax in here, we're going to take it back to the table and pour it into a pot. So we're going to go back to the table now. Don't forget, you need to put your pot on a heat-proof surface. Don't ruin the surface of your table. And I am going to put this just here for 1 second. Now we've got a little pot. Here we go. This I love, absolutely. I'm in love with these pots. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're called Miron Violet Glass. Protect the integrity of your products, and they're made in Switzerland. I absolutely love them. So we're going to move quite quickly now before this starts to solidify, and we're just simply going to pour the product into our little pot. And that's it. That's all you need to do. 2 ingredients. It's like a 2-step melt and pour, isn't it? And what I've got here is I've got a little lip balm because I want to take this with me when I travel. And it's a great thing to have in your bag. And you know when you're flying and you get those terrible like lines under your eyes when you're going to the bathroom toilet and you look absolutely hideous. So, well, you do if you're my age anyway. So yeah, you can put it in a little lip balm, you can take it with you, and you can put it on your lips for hydration, and you can put it around your eyes as well. But that is my absolute super healing salve with at least 21 benefits that you can use it for so many things. I'm going to list all of those benefits under the video. And if you make this for your friends or even for selling, I'm telling you, people are going to be absolutely in love with it. So that's it, my healing salve. You're welcome.